Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over the exact route in Avatar The Last Airbender Book 1. To be clear, this is the route that Aang, Sokka, and Katara took during the events of the first season. I will probably make a separate video for Zuko and Iroh. For these locations, I used the Avatar wiki, but I made a few changes myself based on what I felt like made more sense. Number 1, Wolves Cove. This is the name of the capital of the Southern Water Tribe that acted as Katara and Sokka's village after it was devastated during the Hundred Year War. It was once a thriving metropolis, similar to how we see it in the Legend of Korra, but it was completely decimated by Fire Lord Azulon. This is the same location we see in Book 2 of Legend of Korra, restored to its former glory thanks to the Southern Reconstruction Project. Lakota became the de facto chieftain following the Hundred Year War. Number 2, the Southern Air Temple. This is where Avatar Aang was from. Alongside the Northern Air Temple, this was exclusively male monks. It was led by High Monk Pon Sang. Number 3, Kyoshi Island. This island was created by Kyoshi after Chin the Conqueror attempted to usurp Kyoshi's homeland, a peninsula previously called Yokoa. Kyoshi became the first governor of the island and passed the title on to her daughter Koko. In the time of Aang, the leader of Kyoshi Island was a man named Oyaji. Number 4, Omashu. Omashu was named after the two lovers Oma and Shu, who were from opposing tribes during a war. When Shu was killed, Oma ended the war using earthbending she learned from the Badger Moles. She then helped create the city of Omashu. Bumi became the king sometime during the Hundred Year War. Number 5, the mining village. This was the village that Haru was from. It was of primary interest to the Fire Nation because it contained extensive coal veins. They kidnapped earthbenders and forced them to extract coal for their ships. Number 6, Senlin village. This village was on the edge of Heibai Forest, decimated by firebenders during the Hundred Year War. Number 7, Crescent Island. This was the island where the Fire Temple with Roku's shrine was located. It had been corrupted by the Fire Nation during the Hundred Year War, and the High Sage tried to capture Aang. Number 8, the Seedy Merchant Pier. This was an Earth Kingdom harbor town that was crawling with pirates in the Fire Navy. Number 9, Gaipan. This was the village occupied by the Fire Nation near the Freedom Fighters Forest. It was destroyed in a flood after Jet blew up a nearby dam, but Sokka evacuated the town in time. Number 10, the Great Divide. This was a canyon in the Earth Kingdom that, according to the Canyon Guide, was said to have been created by Earth spirits who carved it after nearby farmers stopped offering them sacrifices. Others believed it was formed by erosion. Number 11, the Harbor Town. This was the small fishing village that the fisherman and his wife lived in. It remained free from Fire Nation control during the Hundred Year War. Number 12, Taku. This was the ruins of a former city in the Earth Kingdom that acted as a trading outpost. It was conquered by the warlord Chin, but later freed by Avatar Kyoshi. During the Hundred Year War, the Fire Nation recognized its strategic importance, and it became the first city in the Earth Kingdom to be destroyed during the war. Number 13 is Pauhui. This was another city in the Earth Kingdom with political importance. During the Hundred Year War, it was besieged by the Fire Nation, and a military base was constructed nearby. Number 14, Makapu Village. This was the village nearby Mount Makapu. The volcano erupted during the events of the show. The villagers all relied on Aunt Wu's predictions to make any decisions for themselves. Number 15 is the Abbey. After Batu of the Southern Water Tribe was wounded in combat, he was forced to stay behind and receive treatment by the nuns. It produced oils and perfumes that were sold around the world. Number 16, the Fire Nation Colonial Village. We see a Fire Nation festival occur during the show, and it was completely populated by Fire Nation civilians. Number 17, the Northern Air Temple. This was one of the 4 air temples. It housed monks exclusively, and became a refuge for the Mechanist and his people after their home was destroyed by the Fire Nation. This is the air temple that was eventually destroyed with lava bending by Ghazan. Number 18, Agna Kela, the capital of the Northern Water Tribe, as we see it in both Avatar The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, is the city of Agna Kela. This was where Princess Yue, Katara and Sokka's grandmother, and Korra's father were all born. It was headed by Chief Arnook during the Hundred Year War. If you guys like this video and would like to see another one for Book 2 and Book 3, please let me know in the comments and leave a like and a subscription. And don't forget to check out some of my other Avatar content. I'll see you all in my next video.